Today I want to show you how to draw a fiber in Autodesk Maya. So let's first, when it comes to fiber, first it only contains two parts, the core and cladding. So let's first draw the cladding. Okay, whatever. Draw the cladding. So I want to make it smooth. So add it to 15, and then later I need to bend it. So I will increase the subdivision to 15 in the height vertex, and then I will rotate this polygon to 90 degree and increase the length to 10. It seems too fat as a fiber, so I will decrease the diameter to 0.5 and 0.5. Okay, it seems better then I will duplicate it to do as a core. So command plus D, and I got a core. And now this is a clad. So, and the core should be smaller than the cladding. So 0.2. This is too small. Okay, team too small. I think 0.1 is enough. I don't want to be too small, so I cannot even select it. So then I need to bend. Fiber usually can bend, so I will deform this core and cladding. So deform and choose nonlinear and bend. Okay. Then rotate the bend. Press J. Okay. When I press J, it will rotate 15 degrees each time. So it seems better. Okay. It looks like 5, but this bend I want to change the bend of it. So like 90 degrees and plus this to 0. So it looks like this is the output of fiber. This is the input of a fiber. So then the same function to do with the core, deform and nonlinear bend. Also rotate the press J and rotate the bend axis and minus 19. And also press 0. Yes. Then I need to align these two components, but I can't directly align it because when the position of object and the bend changed, the relative position changed, it will change the shape of polygon. So first thing I need to do is edit and delete by tab of history. So now I can move the object. The same function is used for the core. In the history, then I need to align these two components. How to align? I think maybe use point-to-point align is the best choice. So let's first choose the core, and then choose the core. It's very fucking small. First, let's choose the small one, and then choose the press shift and choose the cladding center, then modify align point to point. So now, and back to object mode. So now a fiber is finished with a core and cladding, and we can see nothing in this region. So let's first add a lag. Let's first add a background. So this is the background, and enlarge it to 13. And okay, we can still see nothing in this region because there is no light. So then I need to add a aerial light. Rotate it. Okay, we can still see nothing. We can still see nothing because the exposure of this light is 0. So increase the exposure to 10. Now we can see. Now we can see the fiber. So to make it looks better, look like a fiber. So first to change the material of it. Assign a standard surface, and this is clad. So I will change the base of it to change the spectra. Spectra is reflection spectra to be 0. Spectra roughly to be 0 to make it smooth, and then transition of it to increase it to 0.95. 0.95 is now it looks like a glass, and then change the base to 0.05. Okay, it looks like very close to glass. And transmission, I can also change. So now it's totally a glass, and also change the material of core to assign a new material. Assign a material standard surface and a seam, 0.05, and spectral roughly to 0, and transmission to 0.95. The setting for, I can also change the color of the glass. Like we use the red glass, but you can check how to set the material for glass for metal in the website of Autodesk Maya. So another thing, it looks like rotate the light. It looks like a fiber, but the thing is it's not looks like a fiber. It's like a glass tube. So how to make it more like a fiber? The thing is the fiber can get light. So now how to show? I don't know if I want this looks more like a fiber. I want to show some light in the core. The thing I can do is first I need to copy command press D and copy one. This is for later I will use it. So now I just had it. Control and press H to hidden these components, and then first add a light to the core. So choose anode and mesh LED. So now the core is like a light, but it seems the core is disappeared because I haven't switched on the LED visible, and I switch on the LED visible. Now it's totally black because the exposure is 0. So I increase the exposure to 2. 2 is not enough. I think 10 may be better. Okay, 10 is very strong. And you can also use the temperature color to change the color. Okay, now it's red. But the thing is the red light is going to everywhere. So how to limit the light of just in the core? So I will add LED filters and add a LED decay. So and add some attenuation. What is the attenuation? Attenuation. I will use far attenuation so I can limit the light within the core. 0.1. How about 0.1? It seems too strong. 0.1 is only not 1. But it seems at least it's not looks like a light, so one thing I can do is add in another setting and create an environment to increase the environment volume actual density to 0.2. And now I can switch off the area light. Command cross H. Okay. Exposure 10, intensity temperature. With the attenuation. If I set to 0. So only the core is lighted. But the thing is, the core lighted, but we can't see the cladding. So how to see the cladding? Before I copied the core, and I can use this core as a light source for the whole thing. So Shift H, show this and add a mesh light. I don't need to see this light, so I will not select light visibility, and I will increase the exposure to 10. Now it's white light. It seems use green light will be better in the core. Use green light. How about use green light? Green light seems not good. Not good is temperature, and use this temperature will be better. Okay, this seems much better, but there are lots of densities, so I will change the density. It seems the density is too high. 0.01. 0.05. Okay, now it's much better. Now it's much better. It looks like a fiber and was a rendering region. Okay, now it looks like much more like a fiber. I should add some light for the cladding. It seems, because the cladding is no light, it seems very fake. And also add the mesh light. Exposure to 10. I can't see the fiber glass. change the color of the core. Okay, it seems more or less. More or less, then I can increase the resolution like 1K. Let's see. Okay, and this is how to rendering a lightning fiber in Autodesk Maya and work. And thanks for you watching.